there's like maybe 6,000 people there, and they all seem to enjoy it. So, and those who didn't know who we were probably, left and felt like they got a good show, hopefully. So we had some technical problems, but that was, outshined by the great audience, I think.
It's really nice to be here in Hellfest. Nice place, nice people. France is good. People take it easy. The audience was really cool, helping us out. We had some technical problems, but that happens. And if you have a crowd that's really like pushing you and in a positive way, it's even better. Shit happens. So we're really happy with the show and everything. It's our first time here and probably not our last. So yeah, we're happy. Yeah, I am the lonely guitar man. The thing is that if we put another guitar player in the band, we're not gonna be able to make that much money, because now we're only 4 people splitting the dollars. So no, actually the band is supposed to be a unity of 4, and that's the way it's gonna be. We're not gonna have another guitar player, as far as I know.
Okay. It's like when we started this thing with the mask, there wasn't really that thought out. We didn't really know what to do, and we just figured as we went along, why not wear them, like interviews and the anonymous, like being anonymous and stuff. That was just like that came with it. But the main part was we wanted to wear the masks because it's different, and it's our way of paying tribute to like. The early like 80s scene, punk and metal and stuff in LA, where they, the artwork, it was like skeletons with bandanas and stuff. We felt like we wanted to do that, but take it one step further. So just make it like a crazy thing. It's I usually say it's the best and the worst idea we've ever had. Because a lot of publicity and people like it, and it's fun to do, but it's also a pain in the ass because they're really uncomfortable and hot, and you can't see shit. So it's both good and bad, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, of course. It's a band that played a big role in this band, of course, obviously. But usually I say we sometimes it feels like we picked up where they left. They're doing some other things nowadays. They're still suicidal, but I think that if we played with them today, I think that it would be an honor, and but they would have to look out because we're not sparing anyone. We just play what we want to hear. I wish if other bands would have played the music we play, probably I wouldn't even started this band, because this is what I want to hear. I can sit at home and listen to the record and go, oh, this is the way it's supposed to sound. And I'm proud of what we've done. I'm not ashamed of it. So if you don't like it, you listen to something else. If you like it, you can come and hang around with us and eat cookies. To be able to blend in different kinds of styles and not be so scared of taking some elements from hardcore and punk and metal and death metal and everything. When we write riffs, as long as they're cool and catchy, and it makes you smile a little bit, and you go like, oh shit, when you hear something from South of Heaven or Hell Awaits or whatever we say, you still, at this day, you still go, oh shit, that riff can't be true. And that's the feeling we're trying to seek, when we write new music, and we're quite successful, I think.
That's like, basically it's me and him, and also our old singer. We've written all the material, but since he's not with us anymore, I guess we're gonna do most of the writing in the future. But usually it's like, a riff or an idea or maybe a full song, but we bring it to the rehearsal room, whatever we got, and then we piece it together, pretty much. And then we change it, you know, not a lot, but you know, details get changed in the recording process. And even some songs on the albums, like we never played them before. Like a song, My Brain Is For Sale, or even, you know, Mental War Song on the new album. It's like we've never ever played them in rehearsal room, and we went in and they're sort of like experiments in the studio that turn out pretty cool. You know, we had an idea what we wanted, but then we just improvised that. So like the guitar takes and everything is just one, you know, it's one take, and then it ended up on the album. So yeah, usually it's a bit more arranged. Like we bring the stuff and rehearse it, but the ideas mostly come from us, I think. Yeah, I don't think we fit into any scene at home at all. It's like usually when we play, it's like hardcore gigs. You know, the hardcore scene likes us and stuff. Yeah. Because we have that kind of groove that a lot of those bands got, and you know, we will play with anyone as long as they book us, and you know, just do our thing. We played at like festivals where there were, you know, no other band at all like us, and you know, usually we try to win the crowd over anyway, and it usually works. But you know, I don't have any like scene identity. You know, I don't feel at home in any scene too much in Sweden, because it's so small. You know, there's only a handful of bands that I, you know, hang out with and stuff. So, and they're not at all like us. So.
Oh yeah, really.
We're all friends and stuff, but you know, the music is pretty different. I think you know, in a way we're kind of unique for what we do in Sweden. Even if you look at from the 80s and stuff, the bands that were around then, they were, you know, it's like you know, it's more a Bay Area thrash thing, and then it got into the death metal scene and the black metal scene, and then since then there's not been anything like what we do, I think.
That's true.
Yeah, I mean, playing fast is really cool, but also trying to mix in, you know, all different, you know, more groovy material, and you know, we don't want to play fast all the time, but it certainly is a kick, you know, playing fast. So I like it. It's all about adrenaline, you know, but it can come from different things. And the more we played, you know, there's some of the songs that are a bit slower. We feel that they work just as well live. But first we thought maybe they're gonna sound out of place, but they don't. So that's a good thing.
I don't know.
Basically, like our old singer Ape, he did all the artwork, and I sort of came up with the ideas for it as well. And it's a picture of the Doctor. He's like morphing into space in like a galaxy and stuff, and that's because he has all the knowledge of the universe, you know, all kinds of stuff that we don't know, because he's been traveling through time like for a long time, and you know, experienced stuff that no one even would want to think about. So that's just him sort of like going into something more than a human. He used to be human, you know. Then they sent him out to space, and then he sort of, you know, just became one with the cosmos. Pretty much, something like this.
They send us some letters and mails and phone calls and begging us to sign.
Really?
They were really desperate. No, I'm kidding. We had connections, and we knew them like through other bands we played with, and and they're fans of the music. You know, you never know what's gonna happen in the future. If we're gonna be there, if we're gonna move on, we don't know now. We're just concentrating and focusing on this summer tour festival stuff that we're doing. So we'll see.
Okay.
Yeah, things gone quite fast for us, and a lot of people who come here today watched us play. They don't have a clue who we are. A lot of people seen some pictures of the band with the masks and everything, but as fast as they see us and we're playing on a big stage, first band, and it was more than 5,000 people there, and a lot of people, I think we won them over, and now they know who we are. And
we actually decided in when we first started, you know, let's use this character that we had, that Ape did it. He drew. He had like a sketch, you know, and then it sort of turned into this whole concept. And then we just decided to use it. And the name is really weird, you know. So a lot of people don't know what to make of it. And I think that's good, because they might get, you know, positively surprised, you know. And it's always nice to surprise people.
So interesting. For me, it's interesting to play music, you know, and write music, and there are so many bands they think they are something, you know, just because they play and they get like interviews like this, and we're nice, you know. We just want to play and have fun and have a drink or whatever and talk to people. And just because you play hard music and aggressive music doesn't mean you have to be an asshole. Yeah, and I think a lot of people have been taking that like approach to the music. Oh, we're fucking evil, we're badass, you know, we're treating everybody like dirt and shit just because we're a really cool band playing Hellfest. No, that's not interesting. You know, we're a small band. We should be like a little modest here, because we're thankful for being able to play here and everything. So yeah, we're happy. Thank you so much, France. We're gonna be back very soon, hopefully. And it's been a pleasure playing at the main stage. You know, a lot of people and very positive vibes from the crowd and all the people around here, around the festival. We're really happy. We wish to be back very soon. And yeah.
Check out the new album. Hope you like it, and you know, hope to come back soon. See ya.